America proudly welcomes millions of lawful immigrants who enrich our society and contribute to our nation. But all Americans are hurt by uncontrolled illegal migration. It strains public resources and drives down jobs and wages. Among those hardest hit are African Americans and Hispanic Americans.
Didn't take him long to highlight who was the hardest hit.
Who was the hardest hit, yo?
For people who come across the border legally.
African
Americans, Hispanic.
And you felt that, right? You felt what he was saying, right?
Here.
You just felt it right here. You felt that you were the hardest hit, right?
Yeah.
As a black man, as a black person.
Yeah,
did you feel that, did you take this issue to heart when he brought it up?
Oh, I really did, man. I felt like he was personally talking to me. It was like he was talking directly to me. And it was like, man, I really appreciated that. Really appreciated that, President Trump.
So he tried to, I guess, issue the "they took our jobs" appeal to black people and Hispanics. But
that's what he was trying to do. I mean, there's a few things that we could say about that. I would begin with saying that, our economy, our society, for black people, for people of color, we are the hardest hit by several decisions made by our government, by many people that have been in our government for ages, for decades.
Like, I guess in many different facets. I mean, we can just go down the list. We can talk about the criminal justice system.
We can.
We can talk about being affected by climate change. Being affected by not having access to health care. So, I mean, we can go down the list to talk about how black people are disproportionately affected by what our government does and what our government doesn't do. But this thing right here is probably low on the list. Actually, it's not even on the list for me.
No, it's not on the list. But because, see, our problem started well before immigration and illegal immigration. Like, when that became a subject to talk about for especially conservatives. Black people, people of color, they've been dealing with things well before
technically the Atlantic slave trade was illegal immigration because people were illegally brought over here.
No doubt.
You see what I'm saying?
The Pilgrims were illegal.
The Pilgrims were illegal immigrants.
No doubt.
We were just like illegal by proxy. You know what I'm saying? We were illegal by proxy. But what do you think, like, it suggests when Trump says black people specifically are affected by illegal immigration? Because he's talking about jobs, right? He's not talking about criminality. He's talking about jobs.
Right.
Like, what type of jobs do a lot of illegal immigrants have, though?
Oh, it's usually like the low-skilled positions.
Low-skilled positions.
Under the
table wages, working in the fields.
No doubt.
Like cleaning houses. And sometimes like very, very tough, hard labor.
No doubt.
Building and stuff like that. So, like, if you're suggesting that black people are the most affected by illegal immigration and connecting that to jobs, you are essentially saying, hey, black people, those are your jobs.
Yeah.
You deserve to be cleaning those toilets. That's all you, man. You need to be in those positions. Come on, they're affecting your ability to provide for your family. Those low-paying jobs help you guys out. But I'm kind of at a loss because last time I checked, like, immigrants are everywhere, not just areas that are like populated by black people. You see what I'm saying? So if he's going to make that appeal, which is still going to be wrong, regardless of if he makes that appeal to a specific group or the whole group. You would think he would make it to everybody, since he's trying to appeal to everybody, since he's trying to sell this border wall and this shutdown to everyone.
Hey, but you got to get black people in your speech somehow. You got to say black people, you got to say people of color in your speech somehow, so that I guess in some way, shape, or form, they would rally around that message and be like, hey, Democratic Party, you see, you're doing us a disservice. You need to get your act together. I guess that's what his objective was. I can't think of anything else because it was a lie.
So you think since he's already kind of secured the approval of his base, he has to talk to who he perceives as the base of the opposition party.
I would think so. But illegal immigration, undocumented immigrants, no, that's not the primary issue for black people, people of color. Like you said, it's far down the list, so far down the list that we don't talk about it. We talk about many other things besides undocumented immigrants.